Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my Nordstrom picks and how to put your closet together from scratch. So I released the first video that was closed. It was 30 minutes, so I thought let me cut it here and do a part 2 about what I would buy. So the things that I've chosen in my cart are mostly things I might already have. There are some things that I actually do need to replace, like sneakers always need to be replaced, but I try to make it so that everything goes with everything. So you pick a few pieces and you should have a whole wardrobe, like sweater, shells, cardigan, jacket, skirt, pants, jeans, and you could mix and match everything to make a combo of outfits. So now we're gonna go through the shoes. These are the essential shoes, and basically Nordstrom Anniversary, they mostly have staples and they have things that are trendy. I really like what they did this year with a great combo. Now what I see the styling is not only some styles from early 2000s, which makes me very happy because I feel like I'm in my 20s again, but also things that are, I think, classic and what they call quiet luxury or stealth wealth, collared shirts and pencil skirts and really clean, simple lines, but also very flattering to the female body. Okay, so I already did the first section about clothes. So be sure to watch the video about the clothes, and also I'm going to link everything in the video. So I'm gonna ask that you please click through the links. That way it saves my cookies. So anything you buy, I do get a commission for. It's going to help me grow my channel so I can have resources to outsource some of the material I'm doing so I can bring you more material. That would be so great. Not all of the exact items might be there because this is an anniversary preview. They won't have the exact items until they go on sale. But I suggest you make a wish list. So as soon as your access opens, all you need to do is open that wish list, put it in your cart, and you're good to go. So the clothes and the shoes always go first. I'm doing those two categories first. Let's look at the shoes. Let me see where I started because it's not really in order. Okay, so I have like things that I might want. Now, this is a must for me, the New Balance 327 sneaker. I'm gonna have to see how it feels. It looks a little chunky, but I like just the white, simple sneaker. You always need these because I do wear mine out. I am gonna go with New Balance this year because I am against the evil corporation, Nike. I did a video about evil corporation practices. So you know what? Nike has enough support from everyone else. If you want to buy Nike, that's fine. Go ahead. I'm not shaming anyone. Just for me personally, New Balance is made in the USA. It is maybe one of the only made in the USA sneakers, meaning they manufacture, I believe they manufacture somewhere in like near New England. That is on the list. Now, keep in mind, I don't wear heels very much anymore. So also on the list, really love the On Cloud sneakers. They just feel so good. Initially, it was one of those like, gosh, those look funky. And now me and my daughter wear them and they're just so comfortable and so light and not restrictive. Sometimes the sneakers, after wearing them all day, they feel restrictive because your feet do expand. Somehow these don't. So it's a great Disneyland shoe. Walking in the city, I just love them and they are a great price for anniversary. Snatch them up quick because it is one that goes away very quickly. Okay, also on the list, the Adidas, that's for my daughter, the Gazelle. Not my style. Adidas just actually don't fit my feet well, but it's the thing. So there you go. Now I chose a Cole Haan and a Stuart Weitzman flat. These are either or. I love the feel of Cole Haan. I love the cutout of these, and I would have to try it on because the toe looks a little constricting for me personally. I must have funky toes. I spent years as a runner, so I feel like my toes are wide. So I typically don't wear this type of shoe, but I did like the cutout, and I think that looks really great just with like a black suit and a red shoe, or a black suit, or like a black dress and a soft gold shoe. It's a nice way to just add a little color and detail. And Cole Haan makes really great shoes. They are generally very comfortable. Like I said, just looking at that, I do not know how they will fit. Also, my favorite type of shoe is the Stuart Weitzman. Love this. This ballet flat looks really comfortable. She looks soft so that she'll expand with my toes, and the pearl detail is just so cute, so feminine. Another thing that I would wear just with like any of the outfits I showed you, a pencil skirt, black pants, even plaid pants, it's just a nice little pop of color. So your shoes don't always have to be black. I like to infuse some color. These just look adorable, very feminine. They do come in different colors. So adobe, poudre, and black. Oh, even the black look really chic. Kind of Chanel-ish. Stuart Weitzman has always been very comfortable, so I definitely am looking forward to that shoe. It's $2.99. Okay, that's a little pricey. I know a Stuart Weitzman outlet, you can get very similar styles for half the price of this. So I would check there. Just FYI. I do have 2 other Stuart Weitzman boots on the list because I looked through all the boots. And at the end of the day, my favorite boots in my wardrobe that I wear all the time are my Stuart Weitzmans. I have a style that's similar to this, but the bottom of the shoe is more like this, if that makes sense. So this one, the shaft of the boot I have in this, but I don't have the chunky bottom. So it's a little more casual, but I do love this boots look with everything, with skirts, with dresses. It is my go-to boot. And I do like the chunky heel here because that tells me this is gonna be a stand in all day in these boots. And my Stuart Weitzman boots have never failed me. Also the elastic back here, that's great if you feel like the boot slides down your calves. That's often people's problem. So in all the collection of the Nordstrom boots, I keep just going back to Stuart Weitzman. I know it's gonna fit. I know that the elastic in the back hugs your calves and they fit me. They might not fit everyone, I don't know. It's just what I suggest. I bought my Stuart Weitzmans on Poshmark, so if you can do that, do that. And also you can also find these just different variations in the Stuart Weitzman outlet. Nordstrom carries Nordstrom exclusives. So if you do want that lug sole, that probably is a Nordstrom exclusive. The next one is the Lowland over the knee. The over the knee are just sexy. No matter what you wear, they're so feminine and so sexy. Stuart Weitzman made this boot famous. I have this in a high heel. It's like a 3-inch heel, which I love the way it looks, but I don't love the way it stands because I can't stand in them. So be perfect if I had these in flats. So there you go. If you're over 40 like me and you don't want the heels, get these. If I didn't already have mine, then I would go for these. Little expensive at $649. Okay, they've really raised the price because these boots were like $500, then $600, then $800, and now they're $950 regular price. So on sale for $649, probably a Nordstrom exclusive, but also just go look at Stuart Weitzman outlet. They might have something very similar. I think that's a great idea. Over the knee boots that are flat. So like, it doesn't really matter if you have the heel because where the attention of whoever's looking at you is gonna go to the over the knee boots. Do you know what I mean? Another thing I was disappointed when I looked at the Nordstrom sale last year was a lot of their shoes were PVC, not leather, and I was very disappointed. So I picked out just the good ones. Not sure the material of this. For the price, it's probably PVC. But this is the only cowboy boot I saw this year. Yeah, it's a synthetic, so it's not leather. That's disappointing. I would only buy boots in leather. Otherwise, they're not going to do your feet very well. They're not going to last in your closet very well. They are going to fall apart. But it was the only cowboy boot this year. Last year, they sold out of their cowboy boots so quickly. So I had to put something on the list. Now, next to it, the Paul Green. Little expensive at $369, but Paul Green are quality shoes. These are suede, and I just like the look of these. They're so classic. Everyone has these. I'm sure I have a cheap version of this in my closet, which I don't wear because they're not comfortable. So you might as well spend a little more for a quality and comfortable brand. Let me show you, because you can't see the detail in the black, but this is the detail on the side of the shoe. You can see it in the biscuit, but you can't see it in the black, but it's there. So it's another detail that caught my eye that made this like better than a Chelsea boot. And then other than that, there are plenty of Chelsea boots by Blondo and other, I think mostly Blondo, which also is a great brand, but I just like the detail on that boot. And that's why I put that one in my cart. Okay, so that is it for the shoes, I believe. There's a separate video on just the handbags, but I'll give you a glimpse right here. So obviously I'm not gonna buy all of them, but if I'm gonna buy one, it's gonna be this Longchamp black khaki. Wasn't planning to, but I saw it with this outfit. I'm like, oh my God, that bag is so cute. It gives me Fendi vibes. I love the lightweight look of it. This is a great bag to travel with. It's small enough to put under your jacket, small enough to layer with things. Lightweight. Longchamp is great. You can toss it around. You just brush it off if it gets dirty. It is very low maintenance, and this is the first one I've seen with the print, so I am all about it. Okay, another thing I think I mentioned is that you can take off crossbody strap and then use it as like a cosmetics case inside your suitcase if you're traveling, because they do have also a separate cosmetics case. And then I saw the Longchamp. This is very similar colors to the one I have, the expandable nylon tote. Mine is not expandable, but the expandable is usually a Nordstrom exclusive. And there's one here that expands even more. This is always a Nordstrom exclusive. The one you'll find at Longchamp has a short handle that just fits your hand, but the Nordstrom exclusives have the shoulder handles. And also, just intel information, there are not as many qualities of the Longchamp products, so those are things that you want to buy first. Everything else, you know, you can wait on. Like the All Saints, you can wait on. Kate Spade, I put this in here because this cognac color is definitely a very popular color for the season, and this shape of handbag is also trending for the season. Just very classic. It reminds me of a Cole Haan bag that I used to have. Oh, I put this one here because this was last year's anniversary sale, their color, and here it is. So if you don't want to wait, and if you don't mind like having a different color, this is still a great color, and it's marked down right now. You can get it right now at $129.97, whereas the new one is $171.99. So you can save a little bit of money. It's last year's color, but to me, it doesn't make a difference. Okay, and then other bags I am going for. I put the All Saints in here because it's your classic crossbody camera bag that I think everyone needs touring the city. Has a zipper, it's secure, it is easy. But the bag I really love this year is the Nina, because look, she just reminds me of a Chanel Kelly. I know it's a little different. I just love the details of this bag. It's cute, it's chic, it's rhinestone, it's sparkly. I was more thinking for an evening occasion, but now the more I look at it, I would wear this with a fuchsia dress and white sneakers on a day out on the city. Like, you could wear this with so many things. Oops, I clicked prematurely, but I also like this Miranda drawstring bucket bag with the black dress. I think it looks very chic, very smart. It comes in silver too. And she's only $79.99. So these are great deals for if you need that blingy purse for whatever occasion. I know why I picked black. I already have a silver bling. So I like the black. And sometimes when I have an occasion, I don't always have the right bag. And you never really think to buy a clutch because you think to buy bags that you can use a lot. But at these prices, I'm probably going to go for one of those sparkly bags. Now I like the Cole Haan, the Grand Ambition mini leather shoulder bag. I think this is so sophisticated. It's a little more sophisticated than your All Saints bags. Love the detailing on her. Love the pink interior. And Cole Haan is just another very classy, very adorable brand. They use great leathers, and it doesn't have to be designer prices. So this is $198.99. Can definitely see that being used for a long time. Okay, that was handbags. I think I can go really more in depth with beauty. So last year they had this new face, except I'm convinced it was more last year, because last year I want to say it was $400. And it must have been a bigger set, like it must have had more skincare with it. So when I saw the price of it this year, I was like, wait, why is it less than it was last year? But it's a $395 value. And it's on sale for $265. I did talk about in the video last year, but I ended up not buying it because I wanted to save money. And then I was gifted a device, a microcurrent device by, an internet brand. And I liked it for a bit, but I feel like it hurts my face. Like for some reason, the current must be too strong, or I don't know. But my friend started to work for NuFace, so anytime I see her in store, I sit down and get my face nude, and it's amazing. The current of this is really gentle, so it's much more tolerable for me than the off-brand that I have. So I might do this, and what it does, it instantly lifts your face. It works out the muscles in your face, okay? Because, we can work out our arms, we can work out our body. How do we work out our face? Well, this is how. And I kid you not, it does make your face lift ever so slightly. And over time, it's like exercising your face. So it's like getting filler. It just takes discipline to remember to do this. And that's why I'm always hesitant on devices. But I swear you guys, like, I really like the product. Now, I just did a video on this one too. It's the GHD. So my actual job, I go into Nordstrom and I represent beauty brands, and GHD is one of them. This particular tool has won like the Allure Award like 3 years in a row. It is the best styling tool. It looks like a flat iron, but no, it's a styler, which means you can flat and you can curl. So I curl my hair with this. I actually have the version above this. This is the Platinum Plus. I have the Chronos. It's right over here. The Chronos is a little bit better, but this is the one that's on sale for $179.99. Oh my God, that's a great deal. That's over $100 off, because regularly it's $289, and the Chronos that I have, I believe, is $329. Yeah, $329. So it's like iPhone 14 and iPhone 15, but this will do the job. This is such a great product because when it curls or styles, it holds the style. This is the only styling tool I have. I have a lot, you guys. I can make the style last through the whole week. So I can't say enough about that. It is better than any flat iron I've ever had. Okay, plus it curls. The T3 does not do that. I used to be a fan of T3. It does not do what this one does, okay? Now, Kiehl's, I also represent Kiehl's, but I have been using Clearly Corrective forever, the dark spot solution. This really does brighten up your face, especially if you're Asian and you get freckles. In the summer, the Clearly Corrective dark spot is it. This is a giant bottle that you get for $110. After the sale, $169. Trust me, you're gonna love this product. Oh, more Kiehl's. This is a great price, $72 for everything you need. Seriously. Cleanser, moisturizer, eye cream, I think hand cream, I'm not sure, but a lot of stuff for $72. This is everything you need. Kiehl's has a great name, no fragrance, clean skincare, or clean, I don't really know what the standards are for that, but simple, easy. I don't have expensive skincare on here, you guys, because I have tried every skincare and I keep going back to the basics. You don't need expensive skincare. In some cases, it's done me more harm than good. And a lot of times you're paying for the packaging. So that's why I go with these picks. Super group. Okay, I discovered this Play Everyday Lotion. It was in a gift bag from YouTube that I'm not sure who gave this. It was either Nordstrom or Sephora, but this lotion is it. Okay, if you want to buy this much, but I'm thinking of like, yeah, I probably would buy this much. You could put this everywhere, face, hands, and it just goes on like lotion. It doesn't feel sticky like sunscreen, and it doesn't smell like sunscreen. So I'm all over it. I love this. The sunscreen smell just doesn't have it. It doesn't have that sunscreen greasy feel either. So I really do like that, and I recommend. And also from Supergoop, Unseen Sunscreen. Hello, the texture of this is just like the primer from Smashbox. That's just clear, glides on easily. So perfect makeup primer and sunscreen is the Unseen Sunscreen. Can't say enough about this. I haven't tried that stick yet, but I'm excited to, because actually that would be good to put in the bag for Disneyland days and then maybe just touch up with the sunscreen stick. Again, it's clear, so it's not going to interrupt your makeup, and just perfect as a makeup base. I swear, it feels just like primer. Two more things, and I will go into beauty more in depth. I love the stick eyeshadow. This is a Laura Mercier Trio, $99 value. You get 3 colors for $60. This makes a great eyeshadow base. I'll start with the light color, then put on the light color eyeshadow, or like my contour color. Then I'll put the darker color in the corners, and then follow that with a little dark shadow. It just gives you that extra insurance. Or if you don't want to do the powder shadow, just do the sticks alone. And it's a great, easy way. I do it above the lid and under. It's such an easy way to just put a little color on your eyes, and the texture of it stays. I love this product. I love any eyeshadow sticks, but Laura Mercier happens to have their trio on sale. So that's the one I'm gonna push you to go for, because Laura Mercier is a great product. Now, last on the beauty list, I had to put this. Of course, something has to be luxury, and I've never seen this before, a Prada lipstick clutch gift set. So you get this silver, it looks like a metal box, that I don't know, are you gonna use it as a clutch? I got that Dior clutch one season that I thought I would actually use as a clutch, but it just looks like me carrying a makeup case. So I never really used it. And I've not tried the Prada lipsticks. All in all though, this is pretty expensive for 4 lipsticks and a clutch, $190. I don't know, I think people will go for it. I think it will sell out just because it's Prada and it's something new. And of course the lipsticks look beautiful. They have jojoba oil, which locks in moisture. And then again, another thing I do is I buy these things thinking I'm gonna use them and I'll use them for a little bit, but I am more of a liquid lipstick person, so I don't really use the lipsticks. I just had to include that because I know my luxury community is gonna love it. And I mean, who doesn't? I love it. It looks chic, it looks Prada. It looks expensive, like something Prada should. It looks like, you know, the triangle logo clutch is like spaceshipy, very futuristic. So I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. So I'm just curious. But look at the colors. The colors are actually very beautiful. I love all of them. I would wear them. I think I would wear them. But then again, it's like, you know, Michelle, you're just going to wear a liquid lipstick. So, and looking at these are the same colors that I got in the Dior clutch, except the mahogany. I don't have the mahogany, but like these are the same ones that I got in that Dior clutch. I never use the clutch and I never use the lipsticks, but you know, it's a nice thing to have, or like maybe a nice gift to give if you have someone you want to spend $200 on. Okay, so that's it for the shoes and some of the beauty accessories. I did not go through jewelry yet, so that is going to be the next section. Again, you guys, if you see stuff you like, click the link in the video. The great thing about it, you can still watch the video as you make your list. So make your list alongside this video. And then when you shop, boom, shop through, be sure to shop through my links. Now, a few things to note here are the save the dates. The card member early access, now depending on how much you've spent at Nordstrom in the past year, the icon access starts on July 9th through 14th, ambassadors July 10 through 14th, influencers 11 through 14, and everyone else July 15th through August 4. Now, I am so aware from watching YouTube in the past few years that a lot of these products, they just get bought up by influencers in the first days. So by the time everyone gets to shop, everything is gone, which is unfortunate. So the only thing I can do to try to help you out is encourage you to put the things on your wish list. So you can click through my link here because I do have products that aren't on sale, that are currently on sale actually from last year, leftover from last year, or something similar to some of the anniversary items. You can actually click and look at the link while you're watching the video. Once you're through that, go ahead and put it in your wish list, which you will then put into your cart once your date opens. So stay tuned. Thank you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.